Thanks. Ah, what a nice group. How you doing, folks? Yep. Well, it sure is nice to be here in DeLand, and, oh, excuse me. I'm in Gainesville. Anyway, am I intimidated? Holy cow. Boy, I'm scared. Anyway, folks, I hope you're going to have a great evening tonight. The show's in 2 parts, as was mentioned. The second half is a hypnosis show, lots of fun. First half, a real strange, witty comedy. I think I'll have a good time. From now on, I ask you how you're doing. I want everyone to scream out, "Primo bitchin', Tom." Okay? Put a little life in the crowd. And 1, 2, 3, how you doing? Primo bitchin', Tom. Don't you feel a little bit more mature? Anyway, during the comedy portion of the show, folks, during the comedy portion of the show, I'll be doing some incredible ESP mind-reading-like effects with you folks. I want you to know right off the bat, I am a fake, okay? Now, a lot of you can relate to that. A lot of you are good at faking things. So, you freshmen don't get that, you will. Also, there seems to be a contagion going around this year and last year. I noticed mostly some people who are in their teens, late teens, there's this hiss thing going on, okay? I guess, yeah, there it is, right there, yeah. Well, I just want to kind of measure the group sophistication by it. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, to give you an idea what this show is about, all you have to do is look up at that screen, and you'll see how I work these miracles, and I hope everybody has a good time when I drop those lights, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, primo bitchin', Tom. Cool. Anyway, this show is comprised of 2 very different halves. Second half is a hypnosis show. First half is a witty, bizarre comedy. A comic parody of extrasensory perception called BSP. Improvisation, and this show mainly is about my favorite person. There he is right there. Yes, it's me, ladies and gentlemen. An American, yep. All you gotta do is, Prince Rambo, is just drop the flag when you want a little cheap applause. And you know, I travel every state in this country, except Alaska, and who cares? And this summer I was fortunate enough to go to the beautiful Virgin Islands. And unlike the typical obnoxious American tourist who has to stick out like a surf bum, I played it low-key, blended right in with the locals. You couldn't tell me people who live there every day. Being an avid skin diver, but always retaining my air for fashion, I took advantage of the weather and the surf, and of course enjoyed myself. And like you folks, I went to college, but I was fortunate, whether it was because of my intellect or good luck, to go to one of the finest learning institutions in this country when I went to college. Yes, I went to Cecil's Junior College. Went right up the street, got my bachelor's at Ernie's, and I was on my way. You know, you see some pretty strange people out there on the road. Recently, I took a picture of a man who had the strangest job I'd ever seen. It was a disgusting job. He had used a company jacket to tell everyone what he did for a living. Again, it takes all kinds in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the farm boys are cheering. Yes, sir. Of course, when he got on the plane, no one would shake his hand. You see the strangest kinds, you also see the strangest signs. You know, if you're lonely out there on the road, for you travelers, every May 29th, there's a bonanza for you lonely guys, because Japanese women are free every May 29th. And for those who enjoy the Oriental culture, enjoy Oriental vegetables, there's the lean, fat produce right there. For those with a different type of appetite, of course, there's the big wonk takeout. And while in Chinatown, should you need to get your hair cut in Chinatown, the ever popular, there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you see some pretty strange signs out on the road. I took this one on New York City. There it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Been known to stop a wino at 30 feet, yep. Just being around a place like this made me sick. They had to rush me to the hospital in a cab. I knew I was in trouble when they took me in the death cab. Yes, they took me in the terminal cab, ladies and gentlemen. I knew I was a goner when I got to the hospital because of where they took me. They took me to Dead Man's Medical Center. They said I was dead. I said I wasn't. The question remained unanswered, so they took me to Am I Gone Funeral Home. Of course, when they're really sure you're dead, they take you right here to a good old Slab City. And of course, the most popular funeral parlor there is the ever-popular Berry Funeral Home. And you think that's bad advertising? Recently, I ate at a McDonald's that hasn't sold a Big Mac in over a year. Why? Because people feel unpatriotic about eating McDonald's right here in Hardyville, folks. If you want a hamburger and you need to get one fast, the fastest food restaurant of all time, ladies and gentlemen, a place that's really proud of their fast and bad service. Eat it and beat it, folks. What goes better with hamburgers and alcohol? When I like to impress somebody, I like to take them to a classy place. No dumps or dives for me. We go out drinking, we always go to the classy Leonardo's Car Wash Lounge, ladies and gentlemen. We get suds twice, that's right. Their famous gin and tonic and the hot wax on the rocks. And alcohol plus what makes a great meal? Pizza. And what tastier pizza can you find than the Pizza Photomat Pizza? The Insta Pizza, of course, being a favorite, and the deep dish glossy with anchovies and emulsion fluid. I guess that's a little cerebral. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about a company that actually promises you pain? Yes? The folks at Hernia Movers. Now, when these guys get their hernias, their groin area becomes swollen and inflamed. Rather than quit, they ship them off to the brother company. There it is, right there. These are tough guys. These are tough guys. These are guys like Mike, Vinny, Vito. These are guys that play, and there's a sensitive side. They pray together. When they join a church or church club, they don't join your normal St. Matthew, St. Mark. They join the Macho Club. We're talking the St. Rocco Club. That's right. And these are guys that think about sex a lot, too. And you know, sex on the road is really tough, especially when you play towns like Virginville. In fact, most of the guys who live in Virginville end up here right afterwards, folks. That's right. But there is one town in this country where it's happening all the time. You just can't miss right here. No way. In fact, most of the men who live in intercourse get so tired out from all the action, they've got a little fix-it service for these guys when they get tired out. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. That has proved to be so effective that even the hookers they import can't stay with these guys. Unfortunately, these poor hookers end up right here. It's a tragedy, folks, but it's one that had to be shown. There's a subdivision of intercourse that's even worse. It's Climax. One of the few towns that actually advertises. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't believe it, huh? Right here in Orlando. I should have known there was something wrong with this town. Women who are constantly searching for it, I found it. There it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. For those with kinkier food appetites when they shop here. I should have known there was something wrong with this town because I love it. That's important that I don't know your name. It's very important. You have to stay in contact with me, okay? Are you nervous? That's why you're talking to me in my hand. All right. First of all, this whole first effect is based on trust, and I think it's very... Just remember they are not laughing with you, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a couple of incredibly powerful psychic effects. It's important I don't know your name, but I would like to know your major. What's your major?
Education.
Elementary ed?
Yes.
You're not real serious about school, huh? Yeah. There's elementary ed right there, isn't he, all right? We got elementary Edith here. They'll get married to have special ed, right? Maybe we'll have Mr. Ed. You know, I can slow this down. I can. I can get right at your speed and bore the heck out of me, too, you know? All right. You have to stay on your toes now. Don't tell me your name. We just got to stay with your major, all right? Elementary ed. We need a young man to come up here and help her out. Who'd like to do that? No yelling and screaming and cheering. Yelling and screaming and cheering. Somebody with pockets. Somebody with shorts. I don't want anyone with shorts. Somebody with pants on, okay? Look at these hooting and yelling things going on here. Come up with a young man, hurry up. What about a fraternity guy here? What about you? Yeah, you look like that. All right, come on up here. Relax, folks, relax. First of all, there he is. Okay, don't move. You're looking cool. You're looking sharp. I like it. No, you moved, sir. You don't gotta move. Now, first of all, your major.
Business.
Business management. We're gonna do a little psychic effect here. One of you folks is gonna be the psychic sender, the other's gonna be the psychic receiver. Who wants to send? Who wants to receive?
I'll send.
Sounds natural. We'll go with it. All right, now stay right there. Is it just because of the size of the crowd? Why is it like in waves? I don't get it tonight, you know. You folks back there can hear it just as well as these folks can. All right, here we go. Before we can send or receive, I must ask you the 4 basic questions. You know the difference between being a man and being a boy? Say yes.
Yes.
Of course you do. Answer these 4 questions to see if you're more man or more boy. Number 1, do you misplace your keys and wallet a lot? Answer them quickly. Time's up. All right. Number 2, you're always standing around with your hands in your pockets. You're not looking for your keys. Yeah. All right. All right. And you're a man. Number 3, you talk about the action you get with women to your friends.
No.
Liar! And number 4, the ultimate test of manhood. When you're in the shower and you have to pee, you stay in? Shower of the ninja. All right.
Sir, get your hands out of your pockets. I mean, let's party with others. All right.
Sir, do you have herpes? You will. All right.
This will be fun now. Okay. Hold that right there. Back off, boy. You're hard to move around. I'm going to laugh at these things because they're stupid. Hold that up right in front of you. Keep your head up at all times. You cannot lose eye contact with me. Head up at all times. You look. Okay. What's 40 naked? All right. Stay right there. Of the evening, and don't mess around. You have to face the devil doll of Winter Haven. It's the son of the exorcist. Yeah.
Shake me, baby, shake me. Shake. Ah, yes. The mother's gonna be reincarnated as Pee Wee Herman.
Don't fool around and you get to face this little guy. What is it with this section? You just won't give it up.
Talking to you. On to them, not you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman is going to be part of our little fiasco. Oh, heck, just hang right there. All right, thank you.
Nice pit, pal.
All right. You must be blindfolded and taken to a room off campus. To bring a blindfold with you? Thank God. All right. Use your hand. Don't peek.
He's not peeking. Oh, it's so nice.
All right. Good. Don't break him. He's valuable. All right. I'm going to take you outside to a room prearranged before show. You know you're going outside because you're going through a seemingly endless revolving door. You're getting busier. You're outside. You can tell that because you can feel the cool night air against your neck. Finally, it begins to rain. We're going to put you where the normal human body can't penetrate. I'll put you behind a large dull object. Okay. No, look good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, since this man's mouth is full, he's going to have to answer us by blowing that out. If he blows it out 1 time, no. It means no. If he blows it out 2 times, it means yes. If he blows it out 3 times, it means yes in a big way. Once is no. Twice is yes. 3 times is yes in a big way. Sir, do you understand that? Very good. All right. At the count of 3, young lady, I'd like you to drop your hand from your eyes and scream in fear what you see in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Scream, don't cough. All right. All right, sir. Sir, have you ever met me before? You have? Oh, you have me here. Well, don't try and talk about it in your mouth. Answer me that way. You ever met this young woman before? What? Oh, it's kind of maybe. I think it's trying to get a little wind behind her. All right. Sir, are you ready? All right.
I should still on this, shaking this one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, we set up our psychic effects for the evening. The first one, called the mystery of the mind, will hang right there. Can you all see that?
No, look good.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a psychic effect. You can drop those silly signs now, sir. Drop them. Are you okay?
What? Good. All right, sir, here we go. Our first psychic effect of the evening. Sir, you feel the vibes yet? Good, I haven't sent them out. Very good. Very good, sir. All right, young lady, put your hands on his shoulders. Put your hands on his shoulders, move up a little closer to him, and gently, gently blow toward his ear. Blow toward his ear, gently. Blow toward... Sir, do you feel the vibes now? Blow a little harder. Feel them now, sir? Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, killer ESP effective tonight. Even you skeptics will soon be reduced to a mass of fetal thumb-sucking jelly. Here we go. Young man, I want you to think of a word. I'm going to psychically transmit you a word. So I want you to think of a word. Think of a word. Sir, are you thinking of a word now? Are you thinking of a word? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, for that, huh? There's some doubters out there. A couple of you shrewd psychology majors, maybe.
Don't try and help me out. Don't try and help me out, sir, with Y-E-S really the word you were thinking of.
Hey, all right. Okay, let's give him a hand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give him a big hand. You're great, man. Take your hat off. Ooh, you're drooling. That is so great. Put it right there. Let's give him a big hand. Come on, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, there are still some doubters in the audience, even if I got 1 and a 2 right. Would you come over here? I'm going to dispel any doubt about my psychic abilities. First of all, I have to ask you a few questions. You know anything about space?
A little.
I'll bet you know a lot. All right. Now, relax, relax. That was like the most minor league heckle in the world. All right. We're going to fill your mind with a word. Small word, and.
I'll slow you down. The show is getting funnier.
All right. And you and I are going to do a couple of effects, okay? You've got to be able to transmit well. Do you sleep well?
Yeah.
Sleep like a baby?
Yeah.
Must be tough on your roommates. You wake up all night. Well, wet the bed, the room stinks, huh? What kind of a roommate are you, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, with the help of my friend here, I'm going to do a few psychic effects, okay? Getting a little sweaty up here. Shh, relax. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. That's frightening when a guy yells that, okay? That's real frightening. All right. All right. First of all,
Don't listen to him. He's trying to trick you.
okay, ignore him.
First of all, take the microphone, gently put it on the floor.
Shake me, baby. Shake me. Shake me.
He's abusive with himself. All right. Okay. Matt, can you pick that up, please?
All right, let me ask you a few questions. Gotta ask you a few questions. You say you didn't know too much about space. Is that correct? I'm gonna give you a couple of real tough space questions, so be on your toes. Nobody help out, especially with astronomy majors, right? Here we go. Shh, shh. All the nutsy stuff is over with, right? Here we go. They're serious questions. It's George Jetson, his boy. Very good, all right, all right. I know the tryouts should know that, yeah. Very good. That's PBS to them, you know. relax. Settle down and just watch some reruns of the Brady Bunch, okay? Oh, that's cool, because we're all blonde, too. Okay, all right, so relax. All right, wait a second, we're not done here. It's George Jetson, his boy Elroy, their dog. Astro. How does Astro say his name?
Astro.
How does he say, I love you, George?
I love you. Astro!
A little swine. A little poodle. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called the International Effect for a couple of reasons. It was invented in another country. I may ask any people from Canada here? Eh? How many people have actually been to Canada or Mexico? Raise your hand. Ah, well-traveled group. All right. Let me ask you a few questions. Have you noticed different customs when you go to the customs beside, fruits, vegetables, that type of thing coming in the country? Have you noticed the difference going to Mexico and Canada? When you go to Mexico, they play real macho, like they don't want you to go in there, but they're dying to have you come in there and spend those bucks. But it's like, the guy goes, Senor, why are you coming to Mexico? Oh, God! Oh, here you have the best diarrhea here in the whole world. Oh, see, and the food and the water, very plentiful. As opposed to Canada, where they make it really tough to get into Canada, like, who cares? You pull up the guy goes, what are you coming to Canada for, eh? Oh, I heard it was baby harp seal clubbing season. Figure I go bash a few heads with you fair play Canadians, eh? Oh, wise guy, eh? You bring anything dangerous into Canada? Yeah, culture. And how are you supposed to be intimidated by a country whose national emblem and guardian is the maple leaf, huh? What about the macho maple's going to do? Give you Dutch elm disease or something? So when intruders come over the border, like we got the eagle, the Russians have the bear, they've got the maple leaf. When intruders come over the border, all the maple trees got to get together and go, men, intruders, shake, oh, run away, we forgot the rakes, run, right. Enough showing it. I hope you folks in the back in here, this is some pretty clever stuff. I don't want you to miss it. Are you ready? You and I are going to do a psychic effect. Once again, I've never met you before, correct?
Correct.
You don't even know your name, is that correct?
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch this. This is a do as I do effect. Fix your gaze. Astro, heel.
All right. Here we go. Let's do exactly as I do. Quickly. Extrasensory perception. Raise your hand. I've got proof it exists right here. Here it is, the Inquirer. For you doubters, I've dispelled the myth. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring this to a crescendo right now. It's been funny, fun and games at this point. No longer, we're serious. You come right here with me. We have proof. It's psychic abilities. Here it is, the Inquirer. Sun signs to predict future. Chef turns into shish kebab. Shish kebab. Shabbat. Go, read.
Amazing sexual power of celery.
The amazing sexual power of celery. What a bunch of crap. Let me show you folks, you don't need any psychic ability at all to do the effects. You're going to help me out. You've got to loosen up a little bit. You like back rubs? I've heard. Get loose? Me too. Now I spend one lonely night after another on the road. Quality in room 120. Coming on to the waitress and saying, hey baby, I'm in 120, I got a waterbed. Interested? Of course not, it's cheap and it's sleazy and I don't have to work that way. Oh, not me. Women are constantly stalking me. When I'm around, they just veg out. Believe in UFOs? You will. Right, guys, from one vegetable to another. Ladies and gentlemen, we're building to the crescendo now. We've never met before. It's been jokes and good times, but it soon is all over with. Because now the power of the mind takes over.
Young ladies and gentlemen, somewhere in a galaxy far away, perhaps do you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah.
Good, this will be easy. Beyond space and time, our minds met somewhere. Is that true? You think it's possible? Of course, anything's possible. We know what reality is at this point, do we?
Yes.
Ha! No, we don't. Do you even know I'm Tom DeLuca? No, you don't. Tom DeLuca be tied up in a truck somewhere. Tom DeLuca may enjoy that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to go into inner space in your mind. Yes, I'm in there now. It's very clear. It's quite spacious, actually. Actually, it's vacant. Okay. There seems to be no living thing in here. Hello. All right, enough of this silliness. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm stalling for a reason because I think I do this routine. This routine normally is as easy as flapjacks. What are flapjacks? Are they? Who is Jack and what's this flap about, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, all kidding aside, you look at that envelope there, I made a couple of predictions. Hopefully these predictions will come true.
Once again, just for the people who came late, I've never met you before, I don't even know your name. Is that correct?
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Using only the power of my mind, many of you think right now it's quite limited. I'll make this woman do the stuff. That's right. We don't even know she is a woman. She could be an android. She could be set here by a rival magician. And I know you're in the audience, by the way. Oh, don't give me this dumb stuff, pal. You've been following me for months. Sitting there twirling the celery like you're a big deal, huh? Well, you ain't, baby. This is Flagini, folks, right here. Sent out here to steer my material. People think I'm paranoid. Does this sound like the ravings of a madman to you? Doesn't to me. Doesn't to you? I don't trust you either. All right. Look at these cards. Can you see these cards? Oh, I am a little schizophrenic. Big deal. That's why I date a lot of women. Get to know them well, they can introduce me to myself. All right. These cards right there. Can't believe this section laughed at that. Okay. You see these cards? Come on, Flighty. You don't play ball. Your lady friend here isn't helping you out, is she, huh? All right. Here we go. Astro, heel. Hey, boy. Are you ready? You're going to touch just one card. What I'd like you to do is make your finger in the shape of a little gun like that. Don't point it there. Ouch. All right? Fire the gun. Firing blanks, you can relate. All right? Now, the psychologically astute in the audience will see how this effect is done. I'll show you how it's done anyway, but what I'll do is position the cards in such a way that her finger will come down and touch the right card. As you will see, this whole effect is based on positioning. If this effect is to come to a successful climax, positioning is everything. All right. Get out. All right. Look down at the cards now. When I say go, move your finger very slowly down toward the cards. You have to listen to me or I'll miss it. I'll look like a fool. If Fligini will take control. Feel his vibes right now. All right. Very slowly down toward the cards. Slow. Now listen, you gotta touch just one card. If you touch more than one, we'll have to do it over again in the nugget board. You sure that's the one you want? Are you a woman who can change your mind in public? Do it! No, that's okay. Put your finger right there. All right, that's the card you touch, even though it's not the right one. Take it out and look at it from against your body. They're a forgiving audience. They're a fun-loving audience. They're a groovy bunch of guys and gals, aren't they? You bet they are. Look at those cards. You could have picked any cards. You picked just one. I never met them before. I know I gave 2 up. I had a premonition before the show. I wrote a couple of things down in the envelope. The crowd is on the end of their seats right now. Switch hands with the card. Switch. Very good. Take this paper out of the sealed envelope. Put it behind your back so no one says, thank you for cutting my finger. You could have picked any card. A few minutes ago we were talking about hotcakes and flapjacks and this and that type of thing, but that's over. The fun and games are over. Now we're down to the nitty-gritty. The count of 3. She's going to pull that card for her stomach. It's going to say Queen of Diamonds. You'll be mildly amazed. 1, 2, 3. What does it say? Yes, but you're mildly amazed. I know I am. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we never met this young woman before. I don't have any idea what her name is, but she's going to tell you her name right now. What is your name? Laura what? Laura Miller. Oops. Okay. Laura Miller, and your initials would be L.M. for Laura Miller, and you picked the 8 of spades. Is that correct? Ladies and gentlemen, would it truly be a miracle without ever meeting this young woman before? We have written down a sheet of paper, ace of spades, and L.M. for Laura Miller. Wouldn't that be a miracle? Yeah! You bet it would. Well, we've got it, but we're not going to show you. Only because trust is so important. You folks for about 35, 40 minutes, but it seems like 45. And I'd like you to believe me when I tell you it says ace of spades and M for Laura Miller. Do you believe that? Yeah. All right. The count of three, she's going to pull that paper from her back. It'll say ace of spades, and I'm the most incredible thing you'll ever see. You too, celery boy. 1, 2, 3. Show them what it says. Holy cow, look at that, folks. Yeah!
My audience hanging. If Whitey wasn't here, I'd tell you how that was done. Would you like how that effect was done? That was done very well. All right. And folks, to further show you that that wasn't a piece of luck, I will now start to do my famous astrological sign prediction. Well, I'll guess people's astrological sign. Would you come here for a second? Yes, just come here for a real quick second. Usually I do it in 2 guesses, so when I miss it the first time, just go no. You ready? Stop chewing your gum and relax for just a second. Have we ever met before?
No.
What's your age? Speech pathology, maybe, huh? All right. Here we go. Don't chew your gum anymore. Just answer me yes or no. We'll get into the second guess. Here we go. Virgo.
No.
Virgin.
No.
Good. All right. All right. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the most surprised man of all, her boyfriend right there. I'll kill him all. All right. I look around there and I can tell everybody what their sign is. This man, you are a Leo, is that correct? No, Bob. All right. This man right here is Pisces, sign of the crab. He's itching. Okay. No. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to impress you with some more heavyweight psychic effects. And I know a lot of you are wondering how I do that effect. I'll tell you in a minute. But I've got one before that I don't think anybody's going to be able to handle. This one is so good. I need 2 or 3 people to gently, and I repeat gently, not hitting the act, be nice to the act, gently throw their wallets up here and say, I will not call you up here, I will not read your name out, I'm going to do a dollar bill reading effect. It's a lot of fun, right? I don't look at the serial number, I play with the serial number, at least you don't see me look at you. Real gentle. Don't throw the wallet hard, I get hit sometimes. That's enough. Now, how many people know better to throw their wallet to a total stranger? This will be a very expensive lesson for you here tonight. That's going to save you thousands in bogus charities in the future. Hey, what about? How come you threw your wallet at me? I don't know. I wish I had now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called the long and forgotten effect. I wrote this for people who are long and forgotten. I did this at a Catholic college 2 weeks ago at DePaul University, and this nun, you all know what habit is, nun with the black thing and nun with... All right, this nun was like the bouncer, okay? She was Sister Rambo, right? Ninja nun. We're talking ninja nun. She was convinced that I was going to use the money to buy drugs to put the kids in a trance. She's Sister Rambo, ninja nun. She looked meek in her black habit. What they didn't know is she had a black belt underneath. Declared a holy war in the mosque. Ninja nun. She's been crossed once, but she won't be double-crossed. Ninja nun. Her hands are holy, but her feet are deadly. And for you Catholics, this is one habit you can't kick. All right. Relax. No. That was the best pun of the night. The absolute best pun of the night, folks. The absolute...
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
We'll be repeating that all day tomorrow, right? Ninja nun, you can't keep the habit. All right, here we go. Let's explain it a couple times. You like it, right?
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some wallets up here.
I wrote this effect for the long and forgotten people we hope we never see again. Just by a show of applause, tell me if you're happy these people are long and forgotten. Number 1, Kathy Rigby. Are you glad she's gone? Huh? Yeah? All right. Everybody but the Tridels, folks. Come on, clap. Now, Roy, how many years? She graced our TV for 13 years as talentless, no-medal winner from the 1972 Olympics with, I sure would be uptight about leaving for weekends. Not mine anymore. They got 12 packs of stay-free maxi pads. Get a clue, you talentless, worthless has-been. Let's get somebody contemporary to sell the product. Somebody like Brooke Shields, right? You even name the product after her. Brooks Shields, right? Number 2. Relax, folks. I do them every night. I know they're good. I don't care what you think. Number 2, and he's got to be long and forgotten very, very shortly. Poppity Fresh, the Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah. You know why? Relax. Dead. Stomach cancer, okay? Now, actually, I hear he's living with a Michelin Man in California, huh? Oh, that Michelin Man, talk about steel belted. Ugh. You just can't tire him out, I'll tell you that. And when I'm with him, pumping fresh. All right. Relax. I do think I'm going a little fast, Number 3, what about Orson Welles, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody remember Orson Welles? We will serve no wine before it's time. That's because that pig was in the vat and the grapes are being poured down there. We will serve no wine before the swine, Orson. And I heard Jake the Doughboy, too. What I'd like to see is Orson Welles and Raymond Burr, Ironside, sumo wrestling over a piece of steak. That would give me jolly. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, the 4th one, and I hope you're all, I hate to break your hearts here in Orlando. I know it's going to break some hearts. But what about that USFL, huh? Oops. Remember? We're going to take over the NFL. Sure you are. What was the name of the team in Orlando? The Orlando what? The Orlando Macho team, huh? They're flushed, aren't they? They're gone. Anybody remember the first team to evaporate in the USFL? Anybody remember the first team to bite it in the USFL? Nope. Pittsburgh Maulers. The Pittsburgh Maulers. Very good, sir. You know why? Not just they're a bad team. How are you going to win with a name like the Pittsburgh Maulers? Huh? You guys want to practice? We're going to the mall. When the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. That's what I say. Look at these please. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I've got your money. You've got basically nothing. Some heavy bathroom mergers, I can see that. Aside from that, folks, we're going to do our little effect here. Now, who threw their wallets up here? Aren't you ashamed, young man? And well, you should be. You're acting like the Pillsbury Doughboy, all right?
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this wallet has a little streak of lightning on the front. That's what I like to see, some snappy, fashion-crazed people. We open up the wallet. We see a ticket to the Iron Maiden concert.
Nice taste in music, man. What are you, 12? All right? Oh, it's you, Mr. Maturity. Okay. Iron Maiden rocks the Orlando area Friday night. Be there, headbangers. With special guest, Squirrels from Hell.
All right. Sir, we haven't met before. You go, no. I say, great.
I see a McDonald's discount coupon, too, huh? Hey, big spender. You work at McDonald's? No, your complexion's too good. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Shush. Gonna do a psychic effect, sir. Either your mother, your sister, or girl you know well has had 2 in her arm. It says death before dishonor. Is that correct? Probably somebody you met at the Iron Maiden concert, huh? All right, here we go. I'll tell you something not even you knew before the show tonight, sir. Incredible psychic revelation. You are broke. Verified for the man, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. They do them all night. Whose wallet is this right here?
Anybody want to admit to this thing?
I get the vibes this man is unemployed. Whose wallet is this? I'm going to throw it back to you, sir, to get your wallet back. Just tell us your correct first name, and that is? Sorry, Jim, not the name we were looking for. You know, when I asked you folks to come up here before, I asked you to come for free, not anymore. Now we're starting to play for some big cash prizes. This is why a lot of Iron Maiden tickets, headbanger, huh? You can go see Rat on this, you know. With opening act, Jodie Foster's Army. Okay.
Folks, I want everyone in the audience for the final crescendo-like effect. Vic, can we turn the lights up just a little teeny-weeny bit? I'd like everyone in the audience now to think of a color and a number. A color and a number. Color and a number. Everyone thinking of a color and a number, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel the vibes in the audience being very hot right now. You people are really projecting well. That's enough. Fine, Vic, fine. I want everyone to think of a color and a number. Color and numbers. Everybody thinking of a color and a number? Yeah. All right, here we go. How many people are thinking of the color green? Raise your hands. Not too many greens tonight. How many people are thinking of the color blue? Raise your hand. Huh? I'm the guy with the bucks, aren't I? All right, how many people are thinking of a color different than green or blue or red? Raise your hand. Different than green or blue or red. Wait, this is good, the connection. There's a woman sitting against the wall. Woman sitting against the wall. Your woman's turning around, looking like a mime. Right. Who, me? Okay. All right. That woman, you're thinking of a color different than green or blue or red. The woman against the wall, can you speak up?
No, the woman is turning her head. The woman in the painted blouse. Yeah. No, not you, dear. The woman is sitting down. Yes, you. You're the only one sitting against the wall in the whole school. All right, let me ask you a question. Are you thinking of a color different than green or blue or red? You have to answer me with a yes. Thank you. All right. Let me see your way in the back of the room, and the only two people in any direct line, horizontal or vertical, was you and the girl in front of you. The girl in front of you with the glasses turning around. Girl with glasses. You're thinking of a color different than blue or green or red. All right, I would like you to stare at that girl behind you. Shh, quiet now. Both of you stand up for just a second. You don't have to come up here. I want to embarrass you. No, everybody sit down. Please, no. Young lady with the glasses, get up and stare at the girl behind you. Everybody else move out of the way. Cut the crap. All right, here we go. Just stare at each other. This is a funny effect now. Here we go. Stare at each other. Shh. Relax. Don't try and swerve off her vibes. Look at her. She's like this. This isn't fun. It's a joke. All right. Now, the young woman in the blouse is facing me. The one who's facing me. Are you thinking of a color that's different than red or blue or green? And the young woman in the black hair who's facing toward her. Are you thinking of a color that's different than red or blue or green? Turn around. Stare at me. Shh. Think of your color. Are you thinking of a number 2? All right, the girl against the wall. Are you thinking of a number between 1 and 50?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What number is it?
3.
Liar! Oh, stop it. Are you thinking of 3 or what is it with this dude? All right, here we go. Young woman, we're thinking of a number. Are you thinking of a number between 1 and 50?
Yes.
Have you told this woman your number?
No.
Have you told anyone your number?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, concentrate on that number. Young woman, concentrate on the number. All right. That's good. That's good now. All right. Young woman in the black hair. Yes, the one that's bouncing her shoulders. What number are you thinking of? What number are you thinking of?
8.
What number?
8.
What color?
Pink.
Oh, really? Come on. Pretty good, huh? You're mine. All right. Not bad, huh? Not bad, Friday. You save this for your scrapbook, all right? Thanks for all your help, try-outs, all right? Okay. Are they pledges? They gotta be. All right, here we go. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great first hour. This is only half the show. So let me tell you this. If you're going to want to go back and get a beer or something now, please do it in moderation because we've got about 900 people in here. We're going to start a hypnosis show in just a few minutes. Now, just wait a second. All the folks that are going to help me out with the hypnosis show as far as setting the chairs up and spotting, there's like 4 or 5 people that are going to help me out. Please come up here now. We'll take about a 5 to 10 minute break. Everybody can stretch, do their thing. We're going to start a hypnosis show in about 5 to 10 minutes happening and we can get going. How many takers and volunteers from the audience? We're going to put them up here in the chairs. It's all for real. We are pre-select. A lot of people come up, pick me. I can't do it. It's not fair to the rest of the people. I'm not going to ask anyone to quack like a duck or become a chicken. I'm not going to suspend the girl in between the chairs and go the power of the mind. So it's that. I will not stand against women's stomach. She'll feel nothing tomorrow. She'll have broken ribs. Thank you. Nothing like that. We're not doing therapy. You know, it's one of those that... So let's get all the turning and shoulders songs out of the melody, okay? Let's just relax and have a good time. For the faint of heart, I do this 6 nights a week, and I have my master's degree in psychology. I'm telling you this because it's true, and also because I don't want you to worry about coming up here and walking right to the stage deranged, all right? I'll ask you no questions, personal questions. I don't care about your past, and I don't want you to share it with the audience, so we're not going to humiliate anyone. We're going to have a real nice time. Now, without screaming, since we have such a big group here, how many people would like to do this? Raise your hand. Okay. Without screaming. Opera. First. Alright, I'll take you. Where's that guy with the hat? Where's the guy with the hat? Come on. Yeah, you. Hey. Don't start this nonsense. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright, you. Okay. standing up right there. That big guy in the back, the big guy. Make sure nobody else gets up. Country club. The guy standing up right there. The guy in the yellow shirt back there. You know it. Wait. Yeah? All right, the guy in the blue shirt. Yeah, there's everybody else up there. Oh, he's cool. Listen up. Don't sit next to a good friend. Don't sit next to a good friend. And don't even fool around about it. Don't sit next to a good friend. It's not going to work out real well for you if you do. Let's have, tell you what, we've got too many guys sitting next to guys, too. Could you come here for a second, the woman with sunglasses? Would you switch seats with this guy right here? Too many guys sitting next to each other. All right, thank you very much. The Country Club Express, huh? All right, now I know these people are affiliated with the stories and attorneys. That's great. That's wonderful. We love them. We love you for being involved in them, but every time they do something, let's not give a cheer, okay? It just makes it harder on them, especially in the beginning. All right. Thank you very much for coming up here. It's a great group to have this is a very well organized group here. I was expecting it to be a little rowdier. Thank God it isn't. Anybody chewing gum up here? No, get rid of your gum and just do something with it. Clever. Okay, anything but that. Anybody wearing contact lenses? Anybody wearing contact lenses? Anybody up here drunk? Just be honest with me. Are you drunk? Okay. Are you?
What's new?
Okay, because it just doesn't. It's sloppy. It's sloppy. If you get drunk, it's sloppy. Real sloppy. All right. Are you wearing contact lenses? Do they bother you when your eyes are closed? Anybody have to go to the bathroom? You better tell me now. Okay, put your feet flat on the floor. Your feet flat on the floor, lean back in your chairs and relax. Put your hands out of your thighs, arms out of your thighs, and lean back in your chairs and relax. Loosen your jaw muscles, and relax. Don't have your hands touching, please, that's real important because you start fiddling with your hands and just something crazy. All right, we're not going to ask any personal questions at all. It'll be a lot of fun. Loosen your jaw muscles, please. That's real important. I'd like you all to begin breathing slowly and relaxingly through your nose. I'd like everyone to begin breathing slowly. Spotters, get up close to them and try and be quiet about it. We don't want anyone to spotters in here. Just make sure you don't tip out of your chairs or fall backwards or anything in case anyone on the stage, you know, to fall off. Spotters, don't be afraid to grab at them. Begin breathing slowly and relaxingly through your nose. Each time you exhale, mentally to yourself, not aloud, I would like you to say the word sleep. And I'm talking about hypnotics, it's knocking off when people are falling off. Breathing slowly and relaxingly through the nose. Each time you exhale, mentally to yourself, saying the word sleep. Now with each breath, you find yourself getting deeper and deeper into hypnotic state. Now, there's a lot of sound, a lot of noise in this room because it's filled with people. I expect you to hear the noise for a while, so please don't let that bother you. Breathing slowly and relaxingly through the nose. Each time you exhale, mentally to yourself, not aloud, and you have to say the word sleep. With each breath, you find yourself getting deeper and deeper into hypnotic all the way down. Close your eyes, please sleep. A lot easier for you to imagine with your eyes closed. It feels like a great deal like morning.
Fisher doesn't do
Not a test. Just test your imagination. Sleep. As you go deeper. Don't feel it. Just go down deeper. Once you have closed your eyes, let the chin and neck come down towards your chest. Just really relax. That way it'll relax you deeper. Take a very, very deep breath through the nose. You exhale, inflate like a balloon. Just kind of let the neck go, your body goes, and start relaxing. Remember, when you go deeper to sleep, all sounds and noises make you concentrate more deeply on the sound of my voice. No laughing, no moving, just searching whatsoever. Just bring your mind back to my voice. Now you're getting not attached. See how we do the neck up, sit straight. You're all right with that.
Imagine feeling yourself in that chair getting looser, limper, more and more relaxed. All the way. Imagine the ease of easier for you to feel, worry, sleep, breathing, 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 relax. Every action you do.
What did you about Susan? What did you just say? If they don't raise their hands, they're not hypnotized.
And breathe. Breathe it up. Stretch your fingers, stretch your arm, tighten your fingers, tighten your arm. Turn that arm into a rigid bar of steel that nothing can bend. Tighter means deeper, deeper means tighter, go deeper, tighter, rigid, tighter, tighter, deeper, tighter, rigid, tighter, 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 deeper, deeper, tighter, 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 rigid, good, tighter, deeper, deeper, tighter, rigid, rigid, tighter, 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 deeper, rigid, tighter, tighter. At the count of 3, you may try and pull that rigid bar of steel down. The harder you try, the tighter and deeper you go. 1, a rigid bar of steel and nothing can bend. 2, the harder you try, and 3, try, really try harder, try tighter, try deeper, go harder, try tighter, try deeper. Now leave it right there, leave it right there, don't drop it, leave it right there, leave it right there. Leave it. Now we're going to wiggle your arms very slowly. Don't drop them. We do it in steps. Wiggle your arms very slowly back and forth. Wiggle, don't drop. Wiggle them slowly, deeper, slower. In just a moment, I'm going to clap my hands twice. On the second clap, you're going to drop those arms. On the second clap, you're going to drop those arms loose and limp to your lap, and you'll drop down deeper and deeper, relax. On the second clap, you're going to drop those arms loose and limp to your lap, and you'll drop down deeper and deeper asleep. So 1, take a deep breath. 2, in the second clap, just drop those arms loose and limp to your lap, and you'll drop down deeper and deeper asleep. Here we go, way down. And 3, drop, all the way down. Take a very, very deep breath through the nose. On the exhale, deflate like a balloon. Let the neck go, let the body go, let yourself go way down, deeper and deeper. I see it. Deeper and deeper, relax. Deeper and deeper. In just a moment, you're going to feel me. Pick up your hand, shake it, drop it, lift to your lap. You'll feel me. Pick up your hand, shake it, drop it, lift to your lap. Go drop down deeper and deeper sleep. You feel it, hit your lap, lift. You go deeper sleep. And all sounds will make you concentrate more deeply on the sound of my voice. Very good. All the way down, deeper sleep. Deeper sleep, 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 all the way down, deeper relax. You feel it hit your lap, lift, you go deeper sleep. Excellent, deeper sleep, excellent. You feel it hit your no noise can bother you now. You're concentrating on my voice. No noise can bother you, just makes you concentrate. Very good, deeper on the voice, very good. Nice and limp, when you hit your lap, that's how you know you're going deeper sleep. When you hit your lap, limp, 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 all the way down, deeper and deeper sleep. Deeper and deeper relax. Deeper and final fingers, deeper and deeper sleep. And in just a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. I'm going to sit up in your chairs with your eyes closed. At which point, everything is going to start to seem very, very, very funny to you. Just as though you were seeing or feeling a very funny movie, or as though something was tickling you, or you heard a joke. And for some reason, at the count of 4 or 5, everything is going to start to seem very, very, very funny to you. Just as though you were seeing or feeling a very, very funny movie, or as though something was tickling you, or you heard a joke. It's going to be like laughing out loud, 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 at the count of 4 or 5. Everything is going to start to seem very, very, very funny to you, as though you were seeing or feeling a very funny movie, or as though something was tickling you, heard a joke. It's going to be like laughing out loud, and loud, and get funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier each second. So 1, take a deep breath. With your eyes closed, 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 bring your heads up, 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 eyes closed, closed, closed. You go deeper, 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 good, good, good. Heads up, 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 eyes closed, 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 deeper, 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 good, good, good. So everybody put a big smile on your face. Just stretch that smile from ear to ear. Stretch it bigger, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. So your things are starting to get funnier and funnier and louder and funnier. 4 and 5, now everything is getting funnier and louder. So when the pickles getting funnier and funnier, you can feel it all over your body, funnier and deeper and funnier and funnier. So the heart is getting so much funnier and funnier and deeper. It's starting to hurt, it's getting so much funnier and deeper and funnier and deeper. It's starting to tickle, it's getting so much funnier and funnier and funnier. And it's just go back to sleep, go back to sleep, go back to sleep, 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 sleep. That is so right on top of it. Sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, yeah, thank you. Deeper, 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 deeper. You feel great, you feel wonderful. Now we're going to drop you down deeper sleep. You feel great, you feel wonderful, deeper sleep. Deeper sleep, deeper. In just a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, and you'll stretch right out in the middle of a wonderful, warm, blue, blue, blue dream vacation, the most relaxing blue dream experience of your entire life. In just a moment, count from 1 to 5, you'll stretch right out into the middle of a wonderful, warm, blue, blue, blue dream experience, the most relaxing blue dream experience of your entire life. So 1, take a deep breath, and just fill your senses with the thought of blue. Blue skies, blue waters, the most relaxing blue, blue, blue dream experience of your entire life. 2, when I reach 5, you're going to stretch right out in the middle of a wonderful, warm, blue, blue, blue dream vacation, the most relaxing blue dream experience of your entire life. 3, take another nice deep blue dream breath. When I reach 5, you're going to stretch right out with your eyes closed and catch those rays. You're going to go to a wonderful, warm, blue, blue, blue dream vacation. It's going to be fantastic. 4, you're there now. Blue, warm, blue, dream. Just stretch right out. 5, with your eyes closed and enjoy yourself. Stretch your legs, stretch your head, neck back, stretch deeper, go deeper, stretch deeper, go deeper, stretch deeper, go deeper, stretch deeper, go deeper, stretch, go deeper, stretch deeper, 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 go deeper, stretch, stretch. Everybody hold your left hand up high in front of you. Hold your left hand up higher. Higher means deeper, go higher. deeper, higher, 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 deeper, higher, higher, higher. Very good, higher. Now everybody squeeze that left hand tight. Squeeze that left hand tight. Squeeze it tighter, deeper, deeper, tighter, deeper. Squeeze it into a fist, tighter, deeper, go tighter, deeper, tighter, deeper. Good. Everybody sit up with your left hand tight and deep. Sit up with your left hand tight and deep. Sit up with your left hand tight and deep. Sit up. Everybody sit up with your left hand tight and deep. Everybody's got a fishing pole in that left hand. Just cast it out, cast it out. And reel it in with the other hand. Reel it around and around. Reel it faster, faster. Reel it around faster. Faster. It's a smile, faster, 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 faster. Deeper, deeper, faster. Grab him now, grab him now. Grab him now, grab him now. Faster, deeper, deeper, faster, faster. And then we reel it around and keep it up. Faster, 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 faster. Deeper, deeper, faster, faster. Faster, deeper, deeper. You gotta hit. Your hook doesn't go. Your hook doesn't go.
I can't get it.
And the line is let go, the line let go, the line let go, and you are hot. Drop your toes, drop your toes, drop it. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Sit up with your head up. Sit up with that head up and you're hot. You're physically very, very hot. You can feel those cords next to your body, but you are in public. You are in public and you're very, very hot. You can feel those cords next to your body, 92, 93, getting hotter. And it's very hot, humid, muggy summer day. You're going to have to cool yourself off. 94 getting hotter, 95 getting hotter, 96 getting hotter, 97 getting hotter, 98 getting not let it pull that extra, 99 getting hotter, 100 to 101 getting hotter, 102 getting hotter, 103 getting hotter, watch, 104 getting hotter, 15 getting hotter, 16 getting hotter, 17 guys, those shirts are becoming sweat guys next to your body, 18 are very hot, muggy, humid, sunny summer day, 19 getting hotter, 110 getting hotter, 111 getting hotter, 112 getting hotter, 114 getting hotter, 114 getting hotter, 115, watch it, so 116, that's heat, 117 getting hotter, 118 getting hotter, 119 getting hotter. We're going to turn the temperature down, we're going to drop it down, we're going to drop it down, 91, 90, 88, much better, 83, 81, 78, 76, 72, 70, 69, 68, 66, 64, 64, 63, 62, 61, you can feel that curve there, just reflect. 53, 52, kind of icy cold against the body before the air is deflect. 50, 49 getting colder, 47 getting colder, 46 getting colder, 43 getting colder, 42 getting colder, 41 getting colder, 41 getting colder, 37 getting colder, 36 getting colder, 35 getting colder, 32, there's a nice warm brown body right next to it, 31 getting colder, 29 getting colder, 32, here comes the test of the cold, relax. Good. Lean over and relax. I feel real good and real relaxed. Just kind of let your chin go over and relax. And you may not even remember sleep deeper and deeper sleep. You may not even deeper sleep. Let your chin go and relax.
Michael.
You may not even remember me telling you this consciously, but not now, but in a few moments, not now, but in a few moments when your eyes are open. Every time you hear me go like this, every time you hear me clear my throat, in a few moments when your eyes are open, every time you hear me clear my throat, just like that, women, it really seems like someone just poked you right in the butt. You just feel that way. Just feel that way. For some odd reason, when your eyes are open, every time you hear me clear my throat, just like that, women, it really seems like someone just poked you right in the butt. Just feel that way. And then in a few moments when your eyes are open, every time you hear me clear my throat, just like that, man, it really seems like your zippers are wide open. Just feel that way. Just feel that way, too. You may not even remember me telling you this consciously, but in a few moments when your eyes are open, every time you hear me clear my throat, just like that, man, it really seems like your your zippers are wide open. I mean, when your eyes are open. Every time you're going to clear my throat, just like that. But at least like someone just poked you right in the butt, just to you, or you just, 2, 9, 4, 8, 13, 21, 16, 14, 11, 2, you sleep. Count to 5, you open your eyes, feeling great. You won't even realize it. You're very tired. Just feel like you're up here daydreaming for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Eyes open, everybody? Okay. Listen, do me a favor. You want to move down in the end this way, please? And, you know, Dave, it might be better if we can put that speaker behind her. Give me some help over here. And how many of you folks up here, let me ask you a question. How many of you folks up here still do not feel hypnotized? Raise your hand. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. Listen, move your chairs in this way a little bit. And, yeah. Everybody sit up and move in this way a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so since you're not, how many people again do not feel hypnotized? Raise their hands. Okay, tough group tonight. Put your feet flat on the floor and put your hands on your thighs. And this will be interesting because even though you don't keep your eyes open, even though you don't feel hypnotized, lots of things will be happening. So please try and stay in touch with me because again, lots will be happening. We'll have a real good time in here tonight. We've got to get relaxed, of course. And we'll look. Excuse me. How many people do not feel hypnotized? Raise your hand. If you can move for a second first, if you're not hypnotized yet, because your name, first name is what? You didn't get hypnotized, Miss? Okay, would you come in for a second, Miss? Please, because your first name is what? Where are you from? Did you get hypnotized? All right, come here for a second. I'll help you because I like what you okay. And your first name is what? Chris. Did you get hypnotized, Chris? Oh, thank you. Where are you from? Crossroads. Okay, did you work together, Chris? Don't feel hypnotized, raise your hand. Okay, listen, I want to thank you very much for trying. Your name is? Oh, you're fine. How many people don't feel hypnotized and raise their hand? Isn't that loud? Can you believe that stuff? What's your name? Did you get hypnotized too? No. Okay, thanks for trying. Anybody else not hypnotized? Raise your hand. Isn't that wild? What's your name? You hypnotized yet? Thanks for trying. Let's be folks. Put your feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. I'll shake your hands to go back to sleep. Close your eyes. Go back to sleep. Close your eyes. Shake your hands. Go back to sleep. Deeper, 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 deeper. Close your eyes. Shake your hands. Go back to sleep. Deeper.
Susan, is he a nice guy?
Deeper. All the way down, down, down.
Do you think? You should have talked about it.
People's hands are shaking right now. You just a sleep of all. People's hands are shaking right now. You just asleep. You just asleep. And you just asleep. If someone's shaking hands, shake your hands. Shake hands. People's hands are shaking right now. When I ask your names, they're going to get stuck right in your mouth. The harder you try and say those names, the harder they get stuck. You don't even remember me telling you this consciousness because when I ask your name, people's hands are shaking right now, they're going to get stuck in your mouth. How do you transfer those names about it? The young woman is saying it's shaking right now, deepest to sleep of all people. When I ask your name, you'll forget it. The harder you try and remember that name, the more you will forget it. You may not even remember me telling you this consciously, but when I ask your name, you'll forget it. The harder you try and remember that name, the more you will forget it. The young man is saying I'm shaking now, go deeper asleep, deeper, deeper, deeper. When I ask your name the first time, you'll feel it's Betty, that's right. After that, it'll change into something different than Betty every time I ask it. First time I ask your name, you'll feel it's Betty. After that, it'll change into something different than Betty every time I ask you. And all of you, a few moments after you open your eyes, you'll hear me go like this. When your eyes are open, you'll hear me go like this. You look down the floor and you will see or feel mice, little gray harmless mice. You may not even remember me telling you this consciously, but a few moments after you open your eyes, you'll hear me go like this. Your eyes are open and you'll hear me go like this. You look down the floor and you will see or feel mice, little gray harmless mice. Just a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. You'll open your eyes, feeling great. 23 hours, 100 times, just feel like you're daydreaming for a moment. 2, 3, 9, 1, 4, 16, 22, sleep 3, 2, 1, 4, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 9, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Eyes open. To the hand of the group for volunteering, everybody. All right, again, how many people still don't feel hypnotized? Raise their hands and, okay, well, that's interesting. Well, just your first name, start down here. Just your first name. What's your name? Lauren, your name? You are? Tom. You are?
Jen.
And your name, of course, you're loudly as well. Try and yell it out real loud. What is it? Your name is what? And your name is what? You gotta try and yell it out real loud. What is your name? Kind of silly, isn't it? Ask your name so I can throw up. What's your name? Real loud. And your name? Real loud, try and yell it out. Your name is? Your name real loud is what? This is silly, watch it. Your name is what? Isn't that wild? And your name is what? What's your name? And your name? And your name real loud is what? So where are you from, by the way? Where are you from? What part of the state are you from? Florida, you're right. That's a good part of the state you're from. And your name, of course, is what? Isn't that wild? What's it? Your name is what? Your name? Good. And you are? Where are you from? Oh, nice part of the state, huh? Anybody know this woman's name? Patty? Patty, what's your name? Great, you just forgot it. Is that wild? What's your name, by the way? Betty? Okay. So your name is... And you are real loud, trying to yell out. What is it? Your name? And your name is? And of course, your name is what? Tom. Tom. So you are... Your name is what? Frank. Frank. And you are... because reach over, pet the bunny, pet the bunny, pet bunny, pet bunny, pet the bunny, pet the... Everybody teach the bunny a trick, teach the bunny a trick, teach your bunny a trick, teach your bunny a trick, teach your bunny a trick, teach the bunny a trick. Herbert, what are you teaching your bunny to do?
I'm teaching her to sit. Roll over.
High chair.
Sit up and back. Eat a carrot.
Rolling.
Left.
Play.
Roll. Oh, no, that's not fun. Everybody, teach your bunny something. Come on, teach your bunny to do something. Come on. Everybody pick up your bunny, pet your bunny, pet your bunny. Pick up your bunny, pet your bunny, pet your bunny, pet. The bunny just went to the bathroom. The bunny just went to the bathroom. What is that on your arm? What is it? What's all over your shirt, Patrick? What's all on your lip? Voodoo, huh? What's your name? George? George? I don't know. What's all over your leg, Pat?
Shit.
Plain and simple. Tom. Oh, okay. All right, listen, get your shoes back on, sir. We don't want to get any hoof and mouth around here. I hear it's going around. Isn't it going around this time? Oh, Patty, your name is what? Okay, and listen, bring your chairs in, everybody. Let me ask you a question. That's close enough. Diablo! Right. How many of you folks had a pretty happy childhood when you were 5 or 6 years of age? Raise your hands. No? You don't remember? Yeah, okay, we'll leave that of these. Alright, everybody put their feet flat on the floor and lean back in your chairs and relax, close your eyes. How many people snore not hypnotized? Raise your hands. You're still not. Good, okay, drop your hands down, close your eyes. Let your chin go over your chest. Relax, relax, relax. Good. For some odd reason, the next time you hear me snap my fingers twice, it'll really feel to you as though your shoes are on the wrong feet. For some odd reason, the next time you hear me snap my fingers twice, it really feels to you as though your shoes are on the wrong feet. They're very, very uncomfortable. Oh, by the way, open your eyes, everybody, please. Sit up just for a second. Again, how many people open your eyes? How many people still don't feel hypnotized? Raise your hand. Okay. All right. And I was having trouble with your name. I don't know why, but what is your name? Your name, of course, Steve. Steve. Okay, everybody put their feet flat on the floor and put your hands on your laps. You're going to get very comfortable. Keep your eyes open. Lean back in your chairs and... hypnotized tonight? No. I didn't think so. Go to sleep. Did you get everything? Yeah. Where are you from? Rockford. Your name is what? Zach? Zach. Zach, did you really get hypnotized tonight? I don't think so. How are your shoes still? All right. Okay, go to sleep, Zach. Forget it. Oh, silly shoes, huh? Real loud, what's your name? Your name, Patty, is what? Your name, of course, is Scott. Scott. It's Zachary Scott, okay? I'm the only one that connected that, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'm an American, and I'm... Remember, he's always Zachary Scott, right? Sure, right? Your name is what? Mike. Mike. And of course, that shows exactly stop. All right. Listen, lean back in your chairs and relax. Everybody put your feet flat on the floor and close your eyes. And again, how many people... again, how many people still don't feel hypnotized? Raise your hand. This guy over here raises his hand. Hey, dude. All right. Close your eyes and relax. And take a deep breath. Close your eyes and relax. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 20 to 5. When I reach 5, you'll open your eyes. Be back at a very, very happy time when you were 5 or 6 years of age. Not a bad time or a sad time, but a very, very happy time. So 20, take a deep breath. 19, going back younger and younger and younger. 18, all the way back, class, younger and deeper and younger. 16, all the way back, class, younger and deeper. And 15, take a deep breath. Smile, stretch that smile from ear to ear. All the way back, smile younger, that's a very, very happy time class when you're 5 or 6. Not a bad time when it's that time. 13, all the way back. 12, take a deep breath, class. And smile and stretch that smile from ear to ear. Stretch it back younger and deeper and younger. 11, all the way back. 10, take a deep breath, class, and smile. Stretch that smile from ear to ear. Stretch it back younger and deeper. 9, you're there, class. Smile younger.
I haven't.
Smile younger. 8, sit up, class. Sit up, smile. Sit up younger. 7, you're there. Hey everybody, how many people know how old they are? How old they are? Yell it out. How old? How many people know what school they go to? Just shout it out. What school? Yep. Okay. How many people know what 3 plus 3 is? 3 plus 3 is? How many people know what 4 times 97 is? How much is 3? many people know like trigonometry? Trigonometry. What is it?
It's a Z.
Disease. Wait a second. Now, how many got an answer? What is it?
When your mom and daddy close the door, that would be.
Very good. All right. How many people know what 4 times 97 is? Please. I just want to hear you say please.
We're going to get the VHS
Wait, hold it.
VCR and play
How
this
many people
tomorrow.
know what they want for Christmas or Hanukkah? What do you want? Oh, the G.I. Joe! He-Man. What do you want?
Barbie's like camper and
All right. It's a good G.I. Joe. All right, we'll get that. What do you want?
the Barbie camper, and then it has a hotel with an elevator. And my friend
Okay, so keep it up. I won't get it for you. Hold on. G.I. Joe, He-Man. What?
I really want it, and I've been really good. And I can put the elevator, and you just pull the string, and you put Barbie in it, with Pam out of it. And I want the kid with an orange camper, and I have a pool. I already have a pool. And I have the Barbie and I want the fair,
Stop. What do you want?
a bicycle, and a football.
Okay, what do you want?
I want Evil Knievel motorcycle with me. See, I do it comes to grip, and I got the seat, and the secret door says, yeah, I got a shot. What? Power, he climbs up on and stuff, and he's got all his ammo.
What do you want, honey? What do you want?
I want the Barbie and all new clothes and a Barbie house. A Barbie farm and the Barbie pool. I want to go to
What do you want?
Oh, what do you want?
All right, what do you want? What do you want? Soccer ball. What do you want?
I want a baseball bat and one of those knocking sock and roll back.
What?
One of them little miniature cars you really got to do like this shit and you have to run over people and stuff like that.
All right, how many people like... Patrick, don't suck your thumb, Patrick. No fun. All right, how many people like to watch TV? Favorite show?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, what's your favorite show?
Scooby-Doo.
Your favorite show? Favorite show?
What's
What's your
Barbie Bunny.
favorite? What's your favorite show? George of the Jungle. We'll talk for that. 3. All right. What's your favorite? Flipstone. Flintstone.
Flintstone.
Heroes. Superheroes. Yeah, you need to fill in the blank. Don't say anything until I stop. When I stop, you all have to answer. Ready? Flintstones. Go ahead, what town right out of? From the town of they're a modern Stone Age. As Flintstones gets real excited. It's George Jetson, his boy, daughter, blank, his wife, their dog. How does Astro say his name? How's he say, uh-oh, George, you're in trouble? Ruh-roh, George, you're in trouble.
I never knew that.
Well, how's he say?
I don't know no more.
Super friend. All right. How many people like the Brady Bunch? What do you think of the Brady Bunch?
I like Peter.
Who's your favorite Brady?
He's cool and I like Ray.
Why? Do you like Greg? Would you marry her? What? I don't know. Let's sing it at the count of three. Count of three, we're going to sing the Brady Bunch. Ready?
I know this.
Sing it real loud, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Your mom's coming soon. Yeah. All right. Can somebody put some on the board? How about you on the other side? Do that side. Anything at all. You get on one side, Herbert, and let her run. There you go. Go. Don't run into each other. Oh, all right. Come on, honey, do it. Well, you're like cereal. What's your favorite cereal? Cocoa Pebble. Cocoa Pebble. Happy Crunch. Crunchberries. Crunchberries. What do you like?
Lucky Charm.
Lucky Charm. What's your favorite charm?
Little stars.
Stars. What do you like? Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes. What do you like the best? Frosted Flakes are good? All right. Good. All right, hurry up, Herbert. Hurry up. Oh, God. Hurry up. Oh, should you catch him? You did, Joe. Is he catching him?
What is she drawing? A house.
Wait. Relax. Hurry up. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's it. Sit down. Sit down, Herbert, come on. Who is that beautiful person right there? Who is that? Martian. That's a Martian. There you go. That's his ray gun. He's shooting a cat. All right. Come on. Very good. And what are you guys drawing there? What are you drawing there? What is that?
That's my cat, and she's eating her food, and here's my house, and my dad's in the car.
I see the car.
In the car.
What's that? She don't know how to draw no cat. Very good, Ellen. Very good. Does everybody close your eyes? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're going to find a treat. We got a special treat. Special treat. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Relax. Let your chin come down your chest. Relax. Relax. Chin come down your chest. Relax. All the way down. Watch him over there. Drop your thumb, Patrick. All the way down. Coming right back to 1985 now, right where we belong. Back to our normal age, 1985, all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper. Back to our normal age, 1985. Well, you may not even remember me telling you this consciously, but when you open your eyes to count of 5, for some reason, when you look out that audience, you're going to realize you can see those folks out there nude, that's right. You like to have x-ray vision, you can see right through their clothes. You don't even know you've been hypnotized tonight, but for some reason, when you open your eyes to the count of 5 and look out that audience, you're going to realize you can see those folks out there nude. If you like to have x-ray vision, you can see right through their clothes. For some reason, when you open your eyes to the count of 5 and you look out that audience, you're going to realize you can see right through their clothes. It's like that x-ray vision, see right through their clothes. Count of 5, you open your eyes, feeling great. You don't even realize you've been hypnotized. You just feel like you've been up here daydreaming for a moment or 2, 3, 9, 1, 6, sleep, 11, 2, 14, 22, 3, sleep, 9, 4, 11, sleep, 2, 1, 3, 2, sleep, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Eyes open, folks. Take a look out there. Take a good look. Take a good look. Get up. Hey, Matthew, come on. What do you think of this, baby? Oh, man, look at that window. What do you think of it? You looking at? You enjoying it? I like it. Sit down, guys, sit down. Down. Look at this guy. Who's this guy? He's like an Astro here. Want anybody to stand up? Hey. Want anybody to stand up?
Ronnie.
Ronnie? You enjoying yourself? Yeah. Listen, take a good look. Take a good look, because at the count of 3, you won't be able to see through their clothes anymore, so don't stand up. Sit down. You like that, Ronnie, don't you? Huh? Listen, take a look at her. Take a good look. What'd you say? I'm your party tonight, Jack. Take a look. Listen. Herbert, relax. Listen, I gotta tell you guys something. Listen up. Hey. Listen, at the count of 3, you won't be able to see through their clothes anymore. At the count of 3, we'll be able to see you folks nude up here. See, we'll see you nude at the count of 3. So don't try running off the stage or I'll turn you into a rat. But at the count of 3, we'll be able to see you folks up here completely nude at the count of 3. Count of 3, we're going to be able to see you folks up here completely nude. 1, 2, 3, nude, completely nude. What are you doing up here like this, Pat? Herbert, where are you from? No. Patty, what are your sorority sisters going to think?
I don't know. I'm going to get kicked out.
Where are your clothes, young man? What are you doing up here like this? Tell them to go home. Go home. The count of 3, you're going to realize it was just your imagination. You'll feel real silly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, come on. That was so ridiculous. I can't believe it. How many people really knew their clothes weren't off? It was just their imagination. Raise your hand. Patty, you're nude again. Completely. No, you're not. Oh, sir, what is your name? George. Good. And you are? Your name real loud? Name, of course, Tim. Okay. Well, listen, you've been up here an awful long time, and it's getting late, isn't it? Thanks for clearing that up, sir. I don't have your money. All right. Victor, where are you? Vic? No, not this guy, Victor. I don't know who he is. He goes, right here. Who's Vic? Yeah. Victor, you here? Where's Vic? Hi, Vic. Okay. All right, listen. Put your feet flat on the floor, everybody. Lean back in your chairs and relax. Close your eyes and just kind of your chins come over your chest and relax. Put your head down, Herbert. Everybody, George, Tim, everyone needs to speak here. The young woman's hand I'm shaking right now. Go deeper asleep than anybody. Deeper. You won't even remember me telling you this consciously, but when you're out in the audience and you hear me say the words, thank you, you're going to feel like you have something very important to tell us. You'll come running up, grab the microphone. As soon as you begin to speak, you'll realize you're from another planet. Okay? You're up on the planet to be unable to speak English, but that will not stop you from talking. The young woman's hand I'm shaking now, when you're out in the audience, hear me say the words thank you, come up, grab the microphone, if you have something important to tell us. As soon as you begin to speak, you realize you're from another planet. You'll be unable to speak English, but that will not stop you from talking. Any young man whose hand I'm shaking now, when you're out in the audience, you'll see a woman up here speaking a strange language. Suddenly you realize you understand everything she's talking about. You want to come up here and translate for us. You'll be able to speak her language as well as English. The young man whose hand I'm shaking, when you're out there, you'll see a woman up here speaking a strange language. Suddenly you realize you understand everything she's talking about. You want to come up here and translate for her. She'll be able to speak her language as well as English. And the young man whose hand I'm shaking right now, deepest asleep of all. Go deeper. Deeper. When you're out in the audience, every time you hear me say the word blue, you feel like you have something very important to tell us. You get up, begin to speak. After a few seconds, you'll forget what you're talking about. And for some odd reason, when you're out in the audience, every time you hear me say the word blue, you feel you have something very, very important to talk about. You get up, begin to speak. After a few seconds, you forget what you're talking about. Also, the number between 5 and 7. The number between 5 and 7 is being erased or in memory banks. It's gone. There is no number now between 5 and 7. No matter how hard you want it to be, let it go away. It's gone. And after you ever say the word blue, you feel like something very important. I'm not going to be asleep. I'm not going to be asleep. And the people whose hands I'm shaking right now, you deepest asleep. You deepest asleep. You deepest asleep. Oh yeah, you deepest asleep. Those two guys in there. You're shaking this thing. You. People whose hands I'm shaking now, you deepest asleep. People's hands I'm shaking right now. When you're out in the audience, you hear me say the word Chicago. Chicago. You're going to feel like a very talented, creative dancer, that's right. You'll come back up in this stage. You think you're a great dancer, lots of reflective energy. When you're out in the audience, you hear me say the word Chicago, you just want to come back up here and dance, dance, dance. If you're a very creative, talented dancer, you won't be shy or inhibited. You want to come back up here and dance, dance, dance. And you're out in the audience, you hear me say the word Chicago. You feel like a very talented, creative dancer. Just come back up here and dance, dance. In just a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. You'll open your eyes, feeling great. You won't even realize you'll be hypnotized. You just feel like you're daydreaming for a moment or 2, 2, 2, 3, 9, 1, 4, sleep, 8, 2, sleep, 1, 2, 9, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Eyes open. Give a hand to our group for volunteers. Listen, let me ask you, how long do you think you were up here for? 2 seconds. How long do you think you were? 24 hours. 5 minutes? How long?
15 minutes.
About 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. How many people still don't feel like they get hypnotized? Raise your hands. All right. Y'all want to grab a seat? And don't leave. Please don't leave. Some of these people will leave and yell, scream, and drag them back in. Y'all grab a seat. We're going to wrap things up. We'll let you go in just a minute. I want to talk to the audience as a whole. And
Where's she going?
I sure hope you had a good night. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'd leave them. Don't worry about those days. Just a couple of you spotter staff. That's just about it, folks. Hope I can see you next year at this time. It was a lot of fun doing it for you. And the staff was excellent tonight to work with. I think this is as tight as we've had it. Sound was great. We had one weird year with sound here. I don't know if you remember the year everything blew up in my face, but it was it's perfect tonight. So I don't say that word this time. Okay, why don't you grab a seat over there in one of those blue chairs. Those blue chairs. Dave, why don't you grab a chair? You guys grab a chair. Yeah, would you grab a seat? Yeah, when you can remember, come on up and tell us. You're right next to the guy in the blue shirt right there, yeah. Back we can't see. Would you hold your fingers up, please? On a point, you can't. They can't see very well. Hold it both fingers up. I'll point you count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll try it.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Four and four is what? 8. 4 and 2 is? I'm trying to work it out right here. All right, folks, that's just about does it. Listen, I appreciate y'all coming out. Victor and your staff did a real nice job. I want to thank you very much for having me again, and that's just about it. And we'll wrap things up on a real positive note. So thank you very much. And as we wind down, I certainly hope that you enjoyed yourself as much as last. Do you understand what she's talking about? Oh, great. Thank you. Do me a favor. Would you ask her where she's from and how she got it?
No.
Wait a second.
Where?
What'd you say?
She's from over there. You don't know where it is.
How'd you get it?
In a spaceship, but I'm not supposed to tell where it's located.
Oh, okay. I forgot your name. Okay, what is your name? Peter? Peter, okay. Peter, do me a favor. Peter, ask her what her name is. Your name is what? Good, okay. George, ask her how she feels about the men on this planet as opposed to the men on her planet. Ask her that.